open. Keeps it. Inside for Escobar. Franco Escobar! What a goal! From Franco Escobar. Julian Gressel taking that space, leaving the lane out wide.
Rolled on. Able to find Ruidiaz. Acosta stepped in, couldn't get there. The shot from distance. It's a goal! Ruidiaz!
Look at Gonzalez there. It's from a distance. Can he do better? Yes, but I think he's shielded as this one comes in. And Ruidiaz comes back across Hedges to that near post. There it is.
Jones the other way. Ruidiaz got a flick on a long ball, heading it off. Jordan Morris! Seattle in total control!
You look at the left back, Hollingshead, he's not connected to the center backs. That then leaves the space for Jordan Morris to join late. Doesn't opt to take a touch, takes it first time.
A few of them surrounded the referee after that. Barrios cross, got past Kim Ki-hee. Canada trying to control! Dallas back in the game! They're arguing for a handball, no call.
A lot of hands go up, claiming for it. It's hard to see on that one. We'll get a good look here. I mean, I actually think if the handball is on Torres, if anything, not on Cannon.
It'll be Barrios to take. Everyone back to defend for Seattle. Fry staying at home. The header is in! It's a goal! It's Matt Hedges! It's 2-2!
With the confidence that they were moving the ball around, it's a great header from Hedges. I mean, he completely out-muscles Svensson there. You hear the crowd from Seattle.
To defend for Dallas. Ladero out swinging ball. Svensson got a touch. It's turned in! Jordan Morris from the seat of his pants has put Seattle back in front!
That flicks this one on, gets in front of Ziegler, and Jordan Morris is the man who's in front of the goalkeeper. Your job is to get on anything. The second ball is to make it difficult, and he beats Cervenia to the ball.
To Ziegler immediately over it. He'll swing this ball in. Fry tracking free. Header is a goal! Acosta got it in! It's 3-all!
Seattle Sounders can't get organized right now. Too slow. Ziegler takes it pretty quickly, but they still had time to get their marks, and nobody picks up a cross at the back post. Just drifts in there, and it's a great header, too.
Svensson rolled in for Rodriguez. Rodriguez able to find Ruidiaz, and they're swinging a miss. It almost fell free for Morris. Ruidiaz a second time. Ziegler the block. Morris the header, and bounces in.
Great header, because he heads it down into the ground. Instead of just trying to go direct, that makes it an awkward height there for Reggie Cannon.
Pozuelo didn't quite catch it, but it's Delgado who puts it in after Bill Hamid can deal with it, and Toronto FC lead.
And Bamo filled her up from an unlikely goal scorer. Lovely work from Pozuelo. That little curler, Bill Hamid should do much better.
Rooney standing over it on the far side. It's into the front post, it's glanced on, Ariola missed it, Rodriguez turns it in, and DC United have life.
You think you've seen everything in this game. It just surprises you. Takes the words away.
Now it's Michael Bradley. Bradley forward for Delio into the path of Richie Lorena. TFC back in front early in extra time.
Absolutely brilliant. Bradley's right on to it. He's on the front foot. And Larea makes that run that we'll see him make so often. Gets into such a brilliant position.
Pozuelo's ball into the back post. Nodded back across goal. Osorio! TFC score once more.
Tap it over Hamid. Deep corner from Alejandro Pozuelo. Dribble does excellent. De Leon thinks he's going to tap into the net against his former club, but Hamid saves the first one. He can't get up quickly enough for the second.
Alejandro Pozuelo down that right side. Comes back for Jonathan Osorio! Osorio with the goal.
What a goal it was. Pozuelo dancing, jiggling with the ball. Ball to the edge of the box.
Now De Leon. Against his former team, it's a screamer from Nick De Leon!
Penalty kicks were looming. There's a lot of defenders on the field, and we're going to find out.
Corey Bay, Krylak! There it is! Flag stays down!
Beautiful ball from Corey Bear. The only question I have is whether Damir Krylak is in an onside position.
The words of Giovanni Savarese ringing in their ears, and there's the equaliser! Didn't take long! Daron Asprilla, Mr. October is at it again.
For all the great work that RSL did to start this game.
Freddy Juarez is preparing one more switch. It appears Plata did really well. Savarino! It's there! Jefferson Savarino!
Understanding that Jefferson Savarino is wide open. Jorge Villafaña is tucked inside.
That was the game of the day by far, as good as some of the other games were. Red Bulls on the ball, looking for a chance, and they score the first goal.
And once again, winning it in good positions. Wonderful little touch there from Kaku. That's the second time he's already done that in this game.
Corner from Kaku. Blake came out and missed it. It's loose, knocked in, 2-0.
A nightmare so far. Because once he comes out and doesn't get it, all hell breaks loose behind him. All the rhythm is thrown off.
Bedoya's shot, goal! Oh, 2-1.
Away, he said, look, I'm not going to go into the breach here. I'm just going to sit back here, let him fight it out, and look what I found.
Shatkovsky, an inviting ball. Blake comes out, lost it. A goal by New York.
My goodness.
3-1.
He thinks he's going to catch it. Oh, devastating to end the half that way.
On the whistle from Chris Penso, Medunian in, header off the crossbar by Santos, and then the goal.
On that back post, just waiting, and it drops to him, and he says, I will take this, and put it in the far corner.
Not sure how they don't even get a shot at goal there, but Santos is back on the ball, drives it across, header, goal, it's tied! As you're watching, Chris Penso has his hand to his ear, as they're doing the same thing. Pull back, Pico, block, was that handled? Now the cross by Pico, brought down, Fabian, a deflected ball, goal!
Brings this one down. Now look, he's looking to cross this. Just get a couple inches of space, and you see it just takes a deflection right there.
Pavone, Ibrahimovic, and Leggett! Rely on Zlatan, and when the ball's whipped in, what can their big man do up front? But you've got to see the play through. The block here from Boxel, but Leggett making that third run. Remember. Dos Santos. Oh, he's curled it beautifully. And it's looking more and more like LA. 38-year-old Zlatan Ibrahimovic scoring 30 goals. But I'll make an argument right now. Zlatan may be the most valuable, but the most important player to the LA Galaxy is Jonathan Dos Santos. Laid back for Jan Gregus. Still hope. Still a slither of a possibility for Minnesota. Is now back into Minnesota United. Finally some composure in the final third. And to no surprise, it's Darwin Quintero picking up his head.
Balance. That's dangerous. Pasquero brought it down, the shot, and Pasquero has scored. Toronto's on the board.
Bad back pass from the head. But everyone in blue seemed so shocked and surprised by it. There was no reaction.
Morales, cross off the left foot, late run, it's tied!
Trusciani just puts it in, and this is not easy. He's still got a lot of work to do. This ball is in the air a long time, and that bounce, I mean, that is a full-on bounce coming up, and he timed it perfectly.
On that whistle, he steps up, big kick, Pasquero, the chip, and he's got it!
What country, what city, what stadium, you do that, you're going to get a penalty. Pozuelo steps right up, right down the middle.
We're in the armband this year after Osvaldo Alonso left after his decade of service. The inside ball! It's a goal! It's Gustav Svensson!
Svensson across the near post, something they do every single week.
Post flick-in header off the Latero corner, the 64th minute, the difference. Can Ruidiaz help slam the door for Seattle? Waiting for the trailers.
Here from Ruidiaz allows him to take this first time. He knows what he wants to do, and that is an absolute beauty. the finish there.
Less, of course, Atlanta United the first to play in the first round, and here's Barco nipping through. Gressel arriving, can he get there? He can, and it's a deft finish!
Attracted by the attention and the movement of Jose Martinez, and Pity Martinez plays a beautiful ball to Julian Gressel, who does the rest, and what a finish this is. This is filth, this is control.
He was looking for. Gressel was looking for Martinez and has found him. Joseph Martinez. Martinez!
Pressure there from Rodriguez. Win. It's Rossi. It's Vela! It's 1-0. Paulo Gonzalez, simple touch from Vela. Everyone's talked about Zlatan Ibrahimovic in this matchup. This is Carlos Vela. Blessing. Rodriguez, this could be a gem. It will be for Vela. Maybe a hair off. Look at where that ball's played. Ibrahimovic, clever. Here comes Balone, 2-1. But the two clinical moments have gone to Carlos Vela and LAFC. But that little block on Blackman, Zlatan plays the ball forward. Pavone puts the ball in the back of the net. Here comes Ibrahimovic. Chance for him, and a goal for him by a goalkeeping blunder from Tyler Miller. We've had so many self-inflicting moments. Stephen Beitashour trying to play the ball to Tyler Miller. Tristan Blackman.
Most prolific season of his career under Bradley in 2015. Vela.
Here's Rossi. 3-2. Look at how narrow Giancarlo Gonzalez is. He's a step behind and keeps Diego Rossi onside. Rossi, so fleet of foot. Diamante's unmarked. That could be the decisive moment above all others. No pressure on him whatsoever. Giancarlo Gonzalez completely isolated, completely naked, and an easy finish for Diamante.
Alessandrini.
And Felcher with the header. In swinging ball. That's an easy finish for any attacking player. But there's not a single LAFC player around Raul Felcher. 2 or 3 times where you think this game is completely gone. Diamante. Gap opened up for him. All the way! And now he's isolated. Quick turn, and he blows right by everybody from LA. It's been an indifferent 2019 for Diamante.
Atuesta!
But it's understated. It's underrated, the quality he has in the final third. Stephen Fry.
Now Ladero. Ruidiaz gave his marker the slip and equalizes.
It's 1-1.
A 5th goal in 5 playoff appearances for the Peruvian Raul Ruidiaz. Now it's Ladero. And Ladero has turned this game on its head.
With 2 or 3 touches, Ladero, Ruidiaz, Morris, Jovan Jones coming forward. No pressure whatsoever on Nicholas Ladero.
The battle-hardened individual these days. Here's Ruidiaz. He has a chance. He scored!
For majority of the game, can you make the most of your touches? Can you make the most of these spots? My word, has Raul Ruidiaz done exactly that. He's put on an absolute clinic on how to be a...
First ball, good win there from Pogba.
To find Barco, he'll slip it through. Pity Martinez, Flag's gonna stay down. He's got Gressel for company. Pity, Julian Gressel.
Pity could shoot, but recognizes that Gressel has a tap in. Unselfish play, opens the scoring here, and it's Gressel again.
Simon, long switch to Benesse, brings it down really well on Gressel. Benesse letting fly, it's got to Carl, it's a goal!
Credit away from Benesse for this strike. I mean, he's outside the box, it's through traffic, it's bending from out to in, and Guzan, he's all over it, he sees it the whole way.
Continues the run, Pozuelo into the middle, De Leon, Mullen's trying to get himself back on side. Gressel able to turn De Leon around, now De Leon letting fly, scores! Nick De Leon!
De Leon comes comes in, he does the little pirouette here, and then no pressure on the ball. And he produces.
It's dug out for Leerdam. Kelvin Leerdam, it's an own goal.
As a right back. Deflection off of Mavinga.
Svensson. Rodriguez. Oh, beautifully done.
You're bringing that player of that quality. Pick the ball out of the back of the net, Westberg.
Arrived from Germany in the 1960s and set up Schmetzer's Sporthouse, which was the place where you go to buy soccer gear. Here comes Ruidiaz through the middle to crown it for Seattle.
Diaz, he may only be 5'7", 145 pounds, but his presence on the field.
Pozuelo. Altidore. It's one back. It's surely too little too late.
Every single Toronto player will ask themselves the question, what if?